Hi guys, so today's recipe is going to be this super delicious vegan protein overnight oats, and it's actually really simple to make, and you can definitely choose your toppings. These are just my favorites, but we're just going to start out by pouring some oats. I'm using some organic easy cook oats, and it's about 2 handfuls and some protein. And then this is 20 grams of protein. This is the Plant Force Synergy in the shade in the natural flavor, which works really well. And then I'm just using some soy vanilla milk. Typically I would use chocolate, but I didn't have any, so I'm using the vanilla instead. And I'm just filling it up until all the oats are soaked, like you can see. And then if you feel like it, you can always add more, but I'm just going to give it a mix and see how it's looking. And if it's too dry, just add a little bit more moisture. And then I'm adding some agave, and I'm adding just 3 small pumps of agave and giving it another quick stir. And then I'm adding some caramel stevia drops, and I'm adding I think 7. And then next up I'm adding some cacao powder, and I'm adding 2 topped teaspoons of cacao powder. You can definitely add more if you want yours to be more chocolatey, or you can change it up and use PB2 or some other flavors if you would prefer. And then I'm also just adding a teaspoon of carob powder to the mix. And again, I'm just going to give it a quick stir to incorporate all of the flavors. And for some crunch, I'm adding some cacao nibs, or not as much crunch as texture. And another quick stir. And then I'm just putting on the lid, and we're going to sit it in the fridge. And the next day, it's going to be super nice, creamy, and kind of a moussey, fluffy texture. But before we get to that, we're going to make some peanut butter drizzle. So I'm just adding some PB2, which is just a powdered peanut butter, and I'm adding about 2 like really big scoops. By scoops, I mean teaspoons. 2 really big teaspoons of PB2. And I'm also adding some maple syrup, which just makes it a little bit sweeter. You can definitely skip this if you don't want to add the sweetener and just use water. But I'm choosing to add both water and maple syrup. It just makes it taste better. And then just give it a really good mix. It will take a little bit of time, and I just thought mine was a little bit too thin, so I'm just going to add a little bit more PB2 to mine, and then just give it another quick mix. And now that that is done, this is the morning after, so my oats are all done, and they're really nice, fluffy, and creamy. So I'm just going to pour the peanut butter drizzle on top of it. And my overnight oats are fairly thick, so if you want more gooey, you can just add a little bit more milk or water or coffee or whatever you feel like. And this is what it looks like. I added some seed mix on top, and the camera is kind of making this way lighter than it is. But it's what it looks like, and like I said, it's super gooey and moussey and fluffy, and it's really good. This is my favorite overnight oats recipe. So I really do hope you enjoyed as well, and remember to give this video a big like if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!